The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So the Rockets win the tip. To the inside. Adams. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Adams has got the game going with his first points of the game for Houston. A three ball. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Shepherd. Shot clock at 5. Outside for KD. And the three ball is good.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
And here's Maxey outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Şengün. Pass to KD. Out to the right wing. And it's Shepherd missing. Here's Lloyd. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Wembanyama on the follow.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Adams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Outside, KD. Houston moving the ball around. It's tipped. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Shepherd. To the wing right side. And the three off target. And so here's Albuquerque. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
Well, that's on the defense there. You have to be more careful guarding.
P.J. Washington.
Washington hits them both. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson in the corner. Latrey. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Now here's Curry from the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And so here's Albuquerque. They trail by 1. Maxey. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Curry with the steal. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Rockets on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Here's Davison. Green taking his time here. Smith outside. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Eason. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. He lays it in.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Curry on the drive. It's good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Albuquerque trails by 4. Now Cephalosha. He has 6. No good there. Pass to Davison. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound. And that one's good, boy.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Eason. Hands it from downtown. Eason's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Third team foul. Substitution for Albuquerque. Number 32, Cooper.
Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Albuquerque.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
Pass to Eason. And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. Now flag. And again, it's Albuquerque.
ready for the feed. Cooper Flagg is a player. You have to run off that shot.
Here's Okogie. Now here's Green. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Reed with the block.
Outstanding defense by Reed there. He understands the importance of protecting the basket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Green, no luck. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Albuquerque. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cephalosha misses. Houston trails by 3. Shepard with the ball. Still scoreless. That one goes in. Shepard's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Houston. The 3 from Cephalosha. It's stolen by Adams. Houston moving the ball around. The 3 from KD. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Cephalosha. Puts up a deep 3. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
No good off the back of the rim. Rockets leading by 3. Durant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. And so here's Albuquerque. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Cephalosha. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Cephalosha's got the game tied up here for Albuquerque.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Durant with the steal. Pass to Shepard. Back to Thompson. From past the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
Shot from free throw range. Curry can't get it to go. It's Durant on the wing. He's got 12. Corner shot. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
From downtown, and it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 7.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
From deep three-point territory. Oh, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Rockets lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Okogie. Here's Davison. To the left wing. Got a piece of it. Clock at 4. And stolen by Cephalosha.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the dunk by Capella.
Hey, that's a nice job by Capella. The defender was all over him.
Wallace misses. It's taken away by Wallace. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Davison. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Good on the basket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stretch for Houston.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Albuquerque. 9-point game. That one drops.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
On the free throw, no good. Here's Davison.
Yeah, easy call.
P.J. Washington. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, J.D. Davison.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Albuquerque trails by 7. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. From outside, knocks down the three.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Now, here is Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Washington. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
So poised in these situations. Let's see Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. one misses.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
Now Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama reels it in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. No good. That little tiny. Houston in the lead.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And so here is Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. KD looking around. Here's Green. Thompson. And he misses the J. And here is Cephalosha. The putback. Now Washington. Maxey. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
Here's Durant. And stolen by Cephalosha. No good on the layup. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Cephalosha. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Houston, Shepard. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Here is Wembanyama. And stolen by Thompson. And an intentional foul right there.
Fifth team foul. At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're down by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work on.
It's in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Third personal foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for Houston, Amen Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So Houston wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight, it'll be Houston going up against Chicago. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Pass to Nocioni.
I got him.
The Rockets pull it in. KD looking around. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Here's White. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to the right wing. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Chicago.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Azenge. Off target from outside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. On its way from Rose for 2. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Here's Durant. And that one is off. And Rose throws it down hard.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Thompson from long range. Rebound by Yao. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Azenge. Off target at the rim. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 6th.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Shoots the 3. And Nocioni pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Azenge. Misses the jumper. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Outside, White. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. White's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Chicago. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Rose throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Shepard. Rebound by Yao Ming. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Here's Rodman. And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for Chicago. Number 30, Che Jones.
And we reached the end of the first quarter.
That's the end.
In Chicago, they're up by 4.
Your Rockets.
And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Jones with it. Now defended by Adams. Here's Rose. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
No, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Left side, Jones. Over Shepard. Kicks it out to Jones. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That puts them in the lead. Shepard's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Pass to Şengün. Outside for Durant. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Rose. Outside Jones. The putback. Inside Rodman. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. From deep, Rose. And again, Chicago. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside. And stolen by Şengün. Thompson for 3. Rebound by Young. Chicago trails by 3. Here's Jones. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Chicago making a switch here.
Checking in for Chicago.
Got a piece of it.
Ben Gordon.
Pass to Shepard. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. KD can't get it to go. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now no Sione. No scoring in this one. High post, KD. Adams in the corner. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Here's Eason. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead 5-3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Fires from deep, and it's White with the rebound. Chicago trails by 3. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Second chance shot. No good on the layup. Houston leading by 3. It's stolen by White. Pass to Nocioni for the tie. They grab their own miss. Out to White. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. White's got 10.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Okogie. He has yet to score. Right side Rose. Over in the corner, White for the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason with it. Deflects the pass. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Yao. It's White on the wing. Clock at 6. On its way from Rose for 2. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Smith inside. Pass to Okogie. Smith up top. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Chicago leading. And here's White. And stolen by Eason. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Okogie. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's White. The rebound by Davison. Down low. Here's Smith. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's White. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Here's Davison. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's a Sunday. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Now into the line for Chicago. Number 10. Dennis Rodman.
And stolen by Eason. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Chicago leads 5-2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The lead is 2. Three-pointer. Yao. Second shot opportunity. Rockets with the rebound. Timeout called. Rockets. Defense Chicago. A 2-point game. The drive by Thompson.
So this one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
On the wing, Rodman. Pass to Herter. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Shepard, defended by Jones. Back to Eason. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Eason's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Shepard brings the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Trying again with the tip. Persistence pays off. Finally they get it to go.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Chicago leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The long shot, no good. Thompson outside. High post, KD. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, good.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
White fires. Missed on the 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
No Sione. A huge two-handed slam.
Boy, you're leaving the defense in your wake. They're stunned after that throwdown.
Amen Thompson. And he does not hit. And so here is Chicago. It's a one-point game. White. Crane from outside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Durant fires. Oh, KD buries the three.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Vucevic. The response triple. Answers back.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
White pulls it down. So it's Chicago now. They lead by 4. Takes the three. Rebounded by Thompson. Outside, Green. It's in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and our great crew, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And we'll see you next time. Bye.